All right, a very good morning to the honorable panel of judges. This is my submission video for the world's largest hackathon hosted by Bolt called MicroloanAI, which is a smart microfinance solution built to accelerate and simplify microloan eligibility screening for smaller entrepreneurs using AI. So this is the app. As you can see here, it uses AI to to ensure that a small business is um, eligible for owning a loan. And so a microloan, it's called Microloan AI. So here's how on the homepage it explains how Microloan AI works, which is when you can sign up and then it'll do the AI assessment and then you can get funded. And why I choose Microloan AI? It's secure and transparent, it has global access and allows you to build credit. So are you ready to access your first microloan? We can click on the start your application button to go to the sign up page. And here we just have to put in our address. So I'm just going to put one random address and then I'm just going to make like a random password. Then my name will be Autumn. My country shall be Belgium. And then my service will be in healthcare. And here we can also upload any financial documents that the AI can also use to analyze. However, I don't have any right now, so we will skip that. And then these are the generic basic questions that we are going to use, that people can use to determine their loan worthiness. So I'm just going to select any records particularly. Yeah, just some random, and then we can complete registration. So this actually saves the data to our Superbase database because we connected it. And then here is the AI loan eligibility assessment. So you just click the button to generate our score. This is completely generated by AI, and it seems we made it. Yes. So it seems our credit score is 685, which is fair. And then the max loan amount that can be offered is the starter tier at about $903. So as you can see here, there's a reason why we almost didn't make it, but luckily we answered the questions and they assessed us fairly and they decided that it was worthy. So here's the section which will tell you why someone was worthy or not worthy to receive their loan. So now let's look at our dashboard. So welcome back, Autumn. Here you can see all your credit score and whatever you've done. And here you can add your first card. I'm not going to because security. And then you can add a card and then you can see your active loan that you can decide to make. So you can look at your payment history, see how much you have to pay, and then make your payment by selecting your card that you put in just now. And then you see a recent activity that you've done. And on the right hand side, you can see the quick actions. So you can rerun your assessment if you feel like you are worthy, but you still want to double check your payment history for any loan that you choose to get after running the assessment. And then you can choose to view any document that you uploaded previously. And then if you need help or don't understand how it works, like why is there an active loan section for an app that is supposed to check if there is a business, if your business is viable for microloan, just click on the contact support button. Get in touch through these methods: email, phone, live chat, or address, or send us a message. So I'm just going to say my name is Autumn. My address is, uh, let's just say that girl at the one dot that B. So our category could be partnership, and the subject would be bananas. And then our message is bananas are delicious. Okay. So you can either visit the forum, book, call, or subscribe. But this is the message. So you're gonna send the message. And it says, thank you for your message. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. Now, if we head on over to the database, if I refresh, in our contact messages database, we see that, yes, we got one from Autumn, the second to last. You see the name Autumn, the email that girl at the one dot that B, okay, and bananas are delicious. And we can see the time that they made it as well. So this is good because we kept track of this. We can also keep track of the cards. I'm not going to do that. And here are the user profiles. So yes, it's stored here, sadgirlautumn.com. So as you can see, we've managed to create an app that allows small businesses to detect whether they are viable for a loan. And I believe I am successful in creating this. And I feel so happy. There's a whole other section with tabs, but these aren't really relevant, but they all work. And I feel like this could be is so viable for small businesses. I think it's a great opportunity. You know, you really, if you don't know how viable you are for a loan, this website would be great for you. So I think that it's very accessible for many people, even qualified businesses who don't know anything about loans can also use this. So it's very well rounded, and I think it can affect a lot of the business world at large. So thank you so much for listening.